This is God's urgent message for you. Don't try to scroll quickly, don't try to skip this. You are here because heaven pulled you here, not because of coincidence. This is for you, not for anyone else. If you walk away from these words, your heart will carry an unanswered ache, but if you let them touch you, you will discover why God Himself brought you to this moment. God is speaking directly to you about love, about secrets, about betrayal, and about the truth you have been avoiding for too long. You have wondered why your spirit feels restless at night, why you sense something hidden even when no one tells you. That restlessness is not madness, it is not overthinking. That restlessness is God whispering, you are being lied to, you are being betrayed, and you are being tested. The Lord says, I will never leave you blind. When someone hides a secret affair, when someone plays with your deep love, I will pull the veil. I will make sure the truth knocks so loud that you cannot ignore it. That is what is happening now. God says, you have poured yourself out into a love that was meant to be sacred, honest, and loyal. You gave your heart believing that your heart would be honored. But there are shadows around this love. There are conversations behind closed doors, there are touches given to another that were promised only to you. You have sensed it, you have felt it, but you kept quiet. You thought maybe you were wrong, maybe it was only your imagination. But it is not imagination. God says, I put that discernment in you. I placed that alarm in your spirit, so you will not be destroyed by the lies. The one you love carries secrets. The one you trusted has shared the sweetness of your love with another. It has broken heaven's heart to see you kept in the dark. God says, my child, you deserve the truth. You deserve a love that is not shared with someone else. You deserve loyalty that does not tremble when temptation knocks. This is why you are reading this right now. This is why heaven arranged this encounter. Because the betrayal that was hidden is being exposed. God says, do not think I am cruel for showing you. I am saving you from greater destruction. I am tearing off the mask now, so you will not build your future on lies. Listen carefully. There is a secret affair surrounding you. There is a love entangled in deception. It has already been happening. It is not something in the future. You were not meant to discover it by accident, you were meant to be told from heaven. And now, you are being told. The nights of confusion, the days of unanswered questions, the strange distance you have felt, they are all part of this truth. But God is not only exposing pain. He is also offering rescue. God says, I will not allow this to destroy you. I will lift you higher than the betrayal. I will bring to you a love that is true, a loyalty that is unbreakable. Do not think that this is the end of your heart. This is the beginning of freedom. This is the moment when you stop begging for love from someone who does not respect it, and you begin to walk into the arms of someone who was chosen to truly honor you. Your tears have been seen. Every night you cried asking, why do I feel this distance? Why do I feel he is not mine alone? Why does my soul ache? God says, because I was trying to awaken you. I allowed your spirit to feel what your eyes could not yet see. I let you sense the truth before the truth was revealed. Do not run from this message. Do not brush it aside thinking it is too painful. Pain is part of the unveiling. The wound opens so the poison can drain out. And once it drains out, you will heal. And once you heal, you will rise stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. God says, my beloved, your love is deep. You have a heart that knows how to stay, how to give, how to forgive. But not everyone deserves the weight of your love. Not everyone can be trusted with your loyalty. This one, the one who played with secret fires, has already proven that they cannot carry the treasure of your heart. And I will not let you be destroyed by their weakness. Now hear this, God is not telling you this so you can sink in bitterness. He is telling you this so you can finally be free. Because your destiny is too great to be wasted on someone who cannot be faithful. Your blessings are too large to be shared with someone who shares themselves with another. Heaven is drawing a line today. You cannot cross back. You cannot pretend you do not know. From this day forward, your eyes are open. You may ask, but God, what about the love I feel? What about the memories, the promises, the laughter? God says, I saw it all. I know how much it meant to you. But a promise built on lies is not a promise. A memory stained with betrayal is not your foundation. I am the one who gives you true promises, true laughter, true companionship. Trust me, and I will bring you a love that does not hurt you in secret. This is not a coincidence. This is your divine intervention. If you walk away from this message and try to forget it, you will only prolong the pain. But if you receive it now, God says, I will speed up your healing. I will replace what was stolen. I will put into your hands a love that is holy and untouchable. God is begging you, do not stay blind. Do not return to the shadows once the light has touched you. You have been chosen to see what others remain blind to. You are not cursed. You are protected. Heaven reveals because heaven loves. The truth may shake you, but it will not destroy you. What destroys you is the lie you refuse to leave. And God is shouting, leave the lie. Do not let it hold you any longer. This is your moment. Your eyes are open now. Walk away from the chains. Walk into the new love, the new life, the miracle waiting for you. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. God says, your freedom begins the moment you believe me more than you believe their lies. Don't skip this. Don't share it and ignore it for yourself. This is your rescue. This is your unveiling. And heaven will not repeat this warning again. God says, my child, don't think this is ordinary. You are not reading some random words. This is a rope I am throwing into your drowning waters. If you turn away now, you sink deeper, but if you hold on, I will pull you into air, into light, into freedom. Don't you see? I am exposing what was meant to stay hidden forever. I am showing you what others tried to bury. You are chosen to know the truth before it destroys you. Your heart has been whispering questions you were too afraid to ask out loud. You asked yourself, why is he distracted? Why do his eyes wander? Why does his phone hide secrets? Why do I feel like he belongs to someone else in the dark while he smiles at me in the light? God says, because your spirit already saw what your eyes were not allowed to see. You are not crazy. You are not paranoid. You are hearing me. There is a deep love inside you, and that love has been trampled by the secret affair. He told you words that were not meant only for you. He promised loyalty while his heart was divided. He smiled at you while giving pieces of himself away to another. This is the cruel weight of betrayal. It blindsides the pure-hearted. But God says, you are not powerless. I am lifting the veil. I am tearing the curtain so you see clearly. The darkness will not win over you. This truth comes with pain, but the pain is not punishment. It is surgery. God says, I am cutting away the infection, and yes, it stings. But if I do not cut it out, it will spread, and it will consume you. Better to bleed once in truth than to die slowly in lies. Your tears are precious to God. Every time you cried alone thinking no one understood, heaven recorded it. Every single drop of pain has been seen. And now those tears are testifying against the lies. God says, your tears pulled me into this moment. Your heartbreak summoned my voice. You thought you were ignored, but your cries became a weapon that brought light into your situation. That is why this message is here, because you were heard. Don't you see? This is not the end of your story. This is the doorway. Heaven is pulling you into your next chapter, but you must make a choice. Will you stay bound to the one who betrayed, or will you rise into the freedom God is giving? He is not telling you this to shame you. He is telling you this because he loves you too much to let you stay in a false love. The one who betrayed you may try to deny. They may call you crazy. They may beg you to stay blind. But you already know. Your spirit has confirmed it. This message is confirmation. God says, don't let their excuses chain you again. Don't let their charm blind you again. Once the truth is revealed, you cannot unsee it. And if you try to unsee it, it will only tear you apart more. The love you gave was not wasted. God says, I saw your loyalty. I saw your sacrifice. I saw your attempts to keep the relationship alive. Those things are not wasted. They are seeds. And I will return them to you 100-fold. But I will return them through the right hands, through someone who will treasure you the way you deserve. Now heaven leans close and says, this is your turning point. If you accept this truth, if you stop chasing shadows, you will be set free. But if you try to go back, if you try to stitch together what I myself am tearing apart, then you will suffer longer. Choose today. Choose truth. Choose life. God is begging, don't go back. Don't stay silent. Don't keep pretending. The secret affair is real. The betrayal is real. But your healing and your miracle are also real, and they begin now. God says, my beloved, listen closely now, because what I reveal in this moment will change the way you see everything. You thought you were the one left in the shadows, but in truth, you are the one carrying the light. That is why the lies around you could not stay hidden forever. Darkness cannot survive when I decide to expose it. You are the one I chose to open the eyes of, not them. You are the one I set apart to walk in truth, not deception. That is why you feel the shaking, because you are not meant to stay in the same place any longer. Do you know why betrayal cuts so deeply? Because it twists what was holy into something cheap. Love was meant to be pure, loyal, sacred. But when someone drags another into that sacred space, they break not only your trust, but they spit against heaven's design. God says, do not think that I am blind to what has been done to you. Do not think that I will allow their secret games to go unchallenged. The one who betrayed you has already been seen by me, and though they thought their actions were hidden in shadows, every moment was written in my book. I see, and I act. You may feel powerless, but heaven says you are not. You have more authority than you realize. Your prayers shook the walls of deceit. Your tears called forth this unveiling. Every time you said in your heart, God, please show me the truth, heaven moved. And now the truth is standing in front of you. Do not deny it. Do not bury it again. God says, the secret affair is not your shame. It is theirs. Do not carry the guilt that does not belong to you. Do not torture yourself with questions like, was I not enough? Was my love too small? Did I do something wrong? No, my child. This betrayal is not the measure of your worth. This betrayal is the measure of their weakness. Their choices reflect their emptiness, not your inadequacy. You are more than enough. You are a treasure, but not every hand deserves to hold treasure. Some hands are too careless, too greedy, too dishonest. That is why heaven is taking your heart back from the wrong hands. That is why this relationship had to be exposed. Because God says, I cannot let my treasure be mishandled any longer. I cannot let my jewel be stained by unfaithfulness. I love you too much to leave you there. And now you must be brave. Heaven is testing your courage. Will you cling to the one who betrayed, hoping they will change while they secretly repeat the same patterns? Or will you release what is already breaking and step into the promise of something new? God says, "It is not easy, I know. But I promise you this, if you let go of what is false, I will place in your hands what is true. If you release the counterfeit, I will send you the authentic." The counterfeit feels sweet in the moment, but it poisons you in secret. The authentic feels like healing, safety, honor, peace. That is what God has for you. That is what He is saving you for. And hear this, God says, do not be afraid to walk away. Do not be afraid to be alone for a season. Your loneliness will not destroy you. In fact, it is in the silence, in the solitude, that I will whisper your true destiny. I will rebuild you. I will crown you again. I will make you whole. And when you are ready, I will bring to you a love that cannot be stolen, a heart that does not wander, a loyalty that does not break. This is not punishment. This is protection. This is not loss. This is preparation. This is not the end. This is the beginning. God says, "My child, you will not cry forever. You will not ache forever. You will not question forever. I am wiping your tears. I am mending your heart. I am rewriting your story. You will look back on this betrayal and you will no longer feel the sting, you will feel gratitude, because you will see how I pulled you away from destruction and placed you into blessing. Don't let fear chain you. Don't let lies convince you to stay bound. This unveiling is mercy, even though it hurts. Mercy sometimes looks like heartbreak, but it always ends in healing. God is shouting through this message, choose truth. Choose freedom. Do not stay in the lie.